What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Day Football Lak. And we have got a
Hey,
very
what's
special
good? What's
guest.
good?
We've got a
We're
special
back.
guest
We're
on my
back.
this side. Sorry, on my this side.
We got a new
What's
guest.
up, guys?
Who is Flirt?
The,
Hey, wrong
Raja, the
side.
other side.
Who
The
is
other
Flirt?
side.
Who is that, man?
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Some say I'm like the best footballer in Malaysia, day.
I've heard rumors, lah. I've heard rumors.
Yeah.
I feel
Hey,
like
Mural,
you're
the reason why.
Darky 2.0.
Hey, but the reason why we got
Hey,
Mural
wrong
on today
side,
is because it's a special birthday special for Mural. Like, happy birthday, lah, Mural.
Hey, thanks,
Oh,
I
happy
feel so old,
birthday,
man.
Happy birthday, day.
Woo!
Hey, but okay, guys, before I move into the quiz, as usual, let's take a look at what the table looks like, lah. Huh? Are you guys ready for this or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what the table looks like at this moment in time. Abi has pulled ahead as usual. He's got 17 points, but Raja, you're right on his ass with 14. You scored 4 last week. Gopi as well scored 4 last week, so he's there in third place, tied with you guys. Ganesh
Nice,
has
lah,
dropped to
Gops.
fourth. Hey, but the birthday boy is there also, lah. Birthday boy is tied in fourth with 13, lah. You know. But
Yeah,
sadly,
day.
our Kada baby struggling like with 6 points. Kada boy, if you're listening to this, Kada, you gotta come on, like Kada, pick it up a bit, like Kada, come on, Nadi, I believe in you, Nadi.
Yeah, I'm quite
Hey, Pras,
disappointed
I got a
with the
question for you
scoreboard,
today.
actually.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I got
No,
a
I'm
question
quite
for you today. Pras,
disappointed
why
with the scoreboard.
are you in a light room?
I'm actually in Holland right now, Day. I'm in the red light district, Day.
No wonder. What's I was
Yeah,
expecting
Day.
some
Yeah,
cozy shit. But
yeah.
it's a
So my
cool effect,
framing
though.
needs to be, my framing need to be ketat sikit because got some dancers all on the left hand side here.
Faham.
Keep it tight.
Hey, sorry, Deborah, what were you
Keep
saying?
it tight a bit.
No, I'm like 2 weeks in a row, I'm missing Zlatan. I think we need him or her back.
The bugger relegated already, lah. He
Yeah.
needs to start updating his scores, lah. You know, quite disappointed with
Playing
the
an
player.
MLS
soon.
Yeah, that's why he different league, lah, different level, lah. Hey, but speaking of which, you guys ready for
Yeah.
this week's quiz questions or not?
Yes,
I
let's do
hope
this.
I
Let's
am.
see, no, but yeah, try.
Okay, this week a bit chautut lah. I hope you guys ready for this lah. Okay, stand by. So this is the question number 1. Who is the most expensive player in the Bundesliga? That is question number 1. What a way to start it off lah. Huh?
Hey, when you say expensive player, that
Bundesliga.
means the transfer fee has already happened. Like, it's not the valuation fee.
Correct, Day. Correct, Mundo.
So
Correct,
Jadon Sancho
Mundo.
can't be there because he's not moved, blah, 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 right?
No, correct.
Okay,
So that means
okay.
to date, who is the most expensive transfer in the Bundesliga? As in, not like outgoing, but incoming. So who is the most expensive player in the Bundesliga lah?
Will it be also who has a Bundesliga club paid for the most?
Correct. So like when Cristiano joined Real Madrid, he was not only the most expensive player in the world, but he was the most expensive player in La Liga. So like that lah.
Word. Okay, faham.
Okay.
Okay, this one
Okay.
is
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys ready for the second question?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So this is what the second question looks like. Who is this player?
Hey, Kainga.
Brazil.
Okay. So don't, Mural, as usual, don't give your answers out yet. Later on only we'll be revealing the answers. So keep that in. Okay, just keep that in mind first. Okay.
Raja
Okay.
is Henry, in case
So-
you don't know.
Yeah, he had a loan
Okay, guys.
move to Brazil, right? I remember that time.
Oh yeah, the World Cup, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I'm saying he had
now-
a loan move to Brazil. Right?
Yeah. Question number 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, this is question number 3.
Let's do this.
Cristiano Ronaldo holds the record for the most goals scored in a single UCL game, true or false? So in one match, does he hold the record for scoring the most goals, true or false? Is that statement true or false? Okay, moving on to question number 4. This player has traveled, and this is not all the teams he's played for, but this is just the selected ones lah. Okay, he's moved from Leeds United to Atletico Madrid to Chelsea, and then to Middlesbrough, and then to Charlton. Who is this guy? So he's moved from Leeds, Atletico, Chelsea, Middlesbrough, and Charlton. And I guarantee you guys, this is not someone you guys don't know. This is someone everyone knows. I'm telling you that much lah. Everyone knows this player. Okay. Now, if you guys have locked the movement in your head already, yeah, I'm going to move on to question number 5. Okay.
All right.
And this is question number 5. Which player scored the most goals in a single World Cup tournament? Not overall World Cup top scorer, which is Miroslav Klose. I'm talking about who has scored in a single World Cup tournament. Who has scored the most goals? What was
I
the
know
tally
this,
for
but I
that World
forgot.
Cup? Yeah, he's a legendary player. And that is that. So those are the questions. We'll be revealing the answers as usual a little later on. But now it's time to move on to a little special segment we like to call the best Premier League 11 of all time. We've asked Raja and Mural to actually come up with their best 11s. So I'm guessing we're going to probably be going with Raja's all-time 11 first. Is that right?
Yes,
Yep.
right. Let's do this.
Okay, all right. Let's take a look at Raja's all-time 11. Raja, here's what you've gone for. Schmeichel in goal. Very strong start there.
Yes, sir.
Ivanovic, interestingly, at right back. John Terry and Rio. Actually, that's basically the England backline with Terry, Rio, and Ashley Cole there. Very
Fair
strong
enough, yeah.
midfield too in Yaya Toure, Patrick Vieira, Gareth Bale on the left, Ronaldo on the right, Henry and Aguero up front.
Power. That's what
Mura,
this
what do
team
you
is
think
all
about
about.
this,
Just
Mura?
sexy. No, I'm liking it. I just feel that I don't know. I would have gone for Rooney. I just feel that can't
Yeah,
compare with Aguero overall. Aguero had a few
fair
sexy
enough.
seasons, no doubt, but I think overall Rooney was there.
That makes sense. The way I went about
But
it is
no,
because I feel like Rooney is really good, and especially because he plays in multiple positions. Like for this, because I went with a 4-4-2. At first, I was thinking I want to go with a back three or something, but because it's the Premier League after
Right.
all, and
Mm.
4-4, a back four is normally like what Premier League is known for. Like they don't really play back three very
Yeah.
often, except for like the Conte years or whatever. But yeah, so I went at it by position. So I kind of like honed in like in each position who are the best players. That's how I ended up with Branislav Ivanovic, because I couldn't think of a right back that to me that I mean, like, come on, like, remember when Branislav was playing? Like, he was just you couldn't get through him. He will foul you. He
Yeah.
will tarik your hair. He's just a fucking handful. So that's my thinking. And because of
but
that,
if
like
you,
Rooney kind of fell by the wayside, because I was thinking, like, to me, I was like, it was Henry and Drogba and Aguero. These were like the three premier. There's like Shearer there as well.
I also
But
want
I
to have
went
Drogba there, but
ultimately.
I kind of missed him out.
Yeah, right. Drogba was a hard one. Really hard to miss him out. But then
Yeah.
I can't argue with Henry and Aguero. It's too much of class there. It's too much quality.
Yeah.
but there are
Personally,
some
my personal
arguments to be
take.
made. There are some arguments to be made in terms of right back because of longevity wise. Gary Neville's another player who was very he could not be how you say outplaced in the Man United team for a very very long time. He was
Fair enough.
consistently there. He was performing. Another shout out I would actually go for maybe Yaya Toure in Patrick Vieira in midfield. I would say Roy Keane is a very good shout. Even Steven Gerrard is another one. Definitely for me, like,
Yeah.
as far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned.
fair enough.
And maybe on the
Fair enough.
wings, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard also has a certain say, I would say. But then up front, yeah, it's very difficult to go past Henry and Aguero. And like you said, Drogba earlier. But another player we forget who is an absolute legend that has played for, if you think about it, for most of his career, Newcastle United, Alan Shearer, and he is the Premier League's all-time
Gerrard.
leading goal scorer.
Yeah.
So that's that's another a few shouts there,
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
shouts there, yeah. But that's just
He
me,
was in my list of nominees, lah. Shearer was definitely in my nominees. But I understand why
Yeah.
people would question the Bale inclusion. To
Mm.
me, I just have memories of Spurs Bale when he first broke through, right? He was literally
Yep.
unplayable. I understand Hazard has got longevity. He's clearly a class
Mm.
player, but for those couple years, like when Spurs tap out Inter Milan and Maicon was like left to shreds, Bale played on that left side and his pace was just unreal. It was like he was like a rugby player or something. So like just for
Yeah,
the
he's
sheer
an athlete.
explosiveness, I thought I wanted to include him, like, because I feel like he put the Premier League on the map at a time when people didn't really look at the Premier League as the best league in Europe,
Mm.
right? And I think that
Yep.
era was like when it solidified it. Like, oh my god, this dude from Tottenham can like tap out
Mm.
a European great. So yeah, that's why I included.
You've got a lot of athletes in your team. I'll give you that. You got Henry, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Bale, Yaya, Patrick Vieira, Ferdinand. There are a lot of athletes in your team.
Yeah.
Some Usain
So
Bolts
outrun,
over there, way.
yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Outrun, outshrug, outmuscle. It's all about power.
Typical Premier League. Are we ready to take a look at Mural's all-time 11 or not?
Let's do this.
Okay, Mural. For me, straight off the bat, Mural. Aku tak boleh. No, you went with freaking Tim Howard in goal for crying out loud, Mural. What is going on there, And then
Okay,
you
before we go to the rest,
Are you
right?
Australian? Are you Australian right now? What's happening? I don't
No, it's
understand.
not that. Wait, hold up. You have to understand, everyone's going to go for those top goalkeepers, Peter Schmeichel or maybe even whoever lah. I don't care, David De Gea or whatever, whatnot. But have you guys seen the save that Tim Howard did against Southampton when he was in Everton? If you haven't, go check that out. That's one of
Okay,
the
I'll
maddest
definitely
saves
check
that
this out.
Right?
any keeper has ever done it. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't
Okay.
pick a best player based on one save, day. Based on one save. I
You
can
know
choose
why?
Bebe based on like best striker, based on one strike.
Baby.
No,
One
point taken. But the reason why he is there, you can put two David De Gea's or two whoever, nobody's going to stop that goal, So that's the only reason why I put it
fair
there,
enough.
because it's Tim Howard, How can you not like him?
Okay. Okay, so you've
Okay,
made
I
one
understand.
decent argument for the goalkeeper. Now I want to
Alright.
go to the back four, which is all four centre backs. What are you thinking?
I got a
here,
bone to
David?
pick. Why is Sammy
Yeah.
Hipia playing left back? What is Hipia going to do at left back? Why is Ricardo Carvalho at right back? Bro, what's
என்ன
going
கதை?
on,
சொல்லுங்க.
bro?
What's happening there?
Raj, have you
Yeah.
seen me play FIFA first of all or not?
Yeah,
Oh
of
my
course.
God.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey, but you're a
believe
good
in
player.
defense, Yeah, I don't believe in defense.
Then
For
why
me,
you went
attack
with,
is everything.
then you should put Ronaldo at
Because
right back.
I don't understand defense in football. For me, football is all about attacking, So I just put players that I think that are dope, just throw them into a pot.
Quite cow,
But
Fair
serious
right?
enough.
conversation,
Okay,
right?
okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
serious conversation, I almost put Valencia over there because he was sexy as a defender. But I feel that compared
Yeah,
to all of those
he's.
players, I don't see them there, yeah.
But seriously, we're not even an Evra over Hipia at left back.
No, Evra is, that's what I'm telling you. The fact that you see me choose Howard as a goalkeeper, right? I don't want to go for those like top. Actually, there are those unsung heroes at Valencia. If you look, watch him game after game, right? He's actually damn sexy,
Yeah.
when he was playing as a
Actually, I
defender.
really love Antonio Valencia. I agree with Valencia. That's
Yeah.
a very good point. But okay, lah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Lah. So you decided to be the wild card. Okay, paham.
Yeah, I'm wild.
In terms of your first five players from keeper to your back four, you guys only have one agreement in John Terry. But then when you move on to
Yeah.
the next six players, there's only three disagreements where Mural
Three.
has brought in Roy Keane for Yaya Toure, Eden Hazard for Gareth Bale, and Wayne Rooney for Sergio Aguero. Which I honestly, like I was
Yeah.
mentioning, these are some of the players that I would have also argued to actually put in Raja's team previously. So I can't
Fair
really
enough.
disagree with a lot of your choices here. In terms of attack, you've pretty much got a very solid attack.
I really can't. I can't disagree with the front six. Like I said, Keane and Vieira, what a lineup! Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
Just like
that's what.
an impenetrable midfield. Ronaldo, Hazard, like I said, even Hazard, I was thinking about it. I just went with Bale because of preference. Hazard is, come on, like you don't need to convince anybody of how good Hazard actually is.
Yeah.
I'm not talking Fatso Hazard in Real Madrid right now. I'm talking like original Eden Hazard of Chelsea, who like walk past my beloved West Ham and just like walk past the entire goddamn team. But yeah, with Henry and Rooney, it's hard to argue. I would maybe argue the one thing: Henry changed side to the other side, and Rooney changed because Henry on the left coming in
because of
was
the foot.
always Buka and then finesse it in the far corner. But yeah, overall, the midfield and attack is amazing. The goalkeeper and the back four is smoking crack, bro.
But you realize one thing, right? I had to put Keane and Vieira there for the main reason, because for the past 5-10 years, you don't see proper psychos on the pitch like both of them. So I kind of miss these kind of players actually.
Actually, the word psycho is a
Fair
key
enough,
word there
yeah.
because they were both mad.
Yeah.
They were literally mad and they
Yeah.
were thugs on the pitch. So fair enough. Gangsters.
If you really like psychos, you should put Joey Barton in there,
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I'm
that one
talking
is
psycho
different level
equality.
altogether,
This is psycho equality. Joey Barton will speak French or with a French accent, thinking the flow is actually France because he went to League A, which he actually did.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tackle you.
Yeah. Sacré bleu, sacré bleu.
Yeah. But overall, I think
that.
if we actually loaded these teams on FIFA and we say we simmed the games, I think Mural's team will actually win because you can't get past that 4 centre backs. That's
I get what you mean. The game is actually based on that. That's true because the game is based on big physical players. No, it makes sense. What Raja is saying in the sense of like the way the computer would read the game, actually it makes sense. Okay, guys, so that's that, and it's time for us to reveal some of our quiz answers for this week. So let's see if you guys are gonna be high scoring or low scoring this week, So for question 1, The question was
I
the
don't know
most
this.
expensive player in the Bundesliga. Okay, we'll go with Mural first on this. Mural, your thoughts? Who is the most expensive player in the Bundesliga?
Came into Bundesliga from another club.
Yeah, basically the most expensive transfer that took place in the Bundesliga coming in.
This season, cannot be like
Not
from
this
every
season.
time.
No, it's overall. It's overall. It's an
All
all-time
time.
thing.
All
All-time.
time.
The most expensive player in Bundesliga day.
I'm not sure who actually came into the Bundesliga. Haaland?
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair shout because he did just join Borussia Dortmund from Red
Yeah.
Bull Salzburg, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Raj, how about you?
I'm so confused. I'm just gonna guess maybe a Hummels
Hummels,
to
to
Bayern.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So a
No,
little
wait, that's a
tricky
stupid
and a little
answer.
difficult.
Lewandowski. No, wait.
Okay,
Wait,
but
sorry, wait.
no, you can't do this. You can't do this.
Okay, I settled on
You can't
Hummels.
do
I
this.
settled
You're
on Hummels.
cheating. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hummels.
So, but it's a little tricky question. It's a little difficult. Both of you actually didn't see this coming. The actual answer is Lucas Hernandez when he joined from Atletico Madrid for 80 million euros.
Serious?
Yeah,
Screenshot.
it was.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
from Atletico
Hey.
Madrid.
Oh my god.
Yep.
He doesn't even play
Yep.
anymore. Like he's like Davies has
The most
displaced him
expensive.
right now.
There you go.
Alfonso Davies
There
has
you go.
displaced him. Yeah, man. Yeah, he won the World Cup, I guess, so that's why the price will be so expensive.
Yeah.
Whoa, what a goddamn
And
wild card question.
he was young. And he was young.
80
And you're
million,
wearing the
that's
jersey
damn
to
high.
give away the answer.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
A little clue there,
Yeah,
little
give
clue
the jersey.
lah. Okay. So now question number 2. You remember the image I gave
Yeah.
you guys just now? Who is that legendary player?
Who's going first?
Raja, you can go first.
Ladies first.
Rivaldo.
Mural?
It looked a little bit like Romario, but I'll say Rivaldo for some reason.
Okay, and
It
both
looked
of
like
you
Romario.
scored on this one lah. No, but you guys got it right.
Yeah.
Rivaldo is the answer. So both on the board
What do
lah
you think?
with
It looks
one
a little
each.
bit
Well
like
done.
Romario for some reason? No.
A little bit.
My
But
God.
he's too distinct.
Yes,
Rivaldo's got a very distinct face.
Yeah, he has that very distinctive look. Okay, now moving on to the third question. Okay, so the question that we asked you just now was Cristiano Ronaldo is the player with the most goals in a single UCL game. Is that a true or false statement? Raj?
I'll say false because I believe someone is
Okay.
higher.
Okay, Mural, you're going with false. Raj?
I say in a single game,
In a single
one
game. Yes, in
I
one
say
game.
false. I say
False also. Okay, so both of you have got it correct because it is Lionel Messi. When he scored 5 against Bayer Leverkusen in 2012, he holds the record for most goals in a single UCL
Shaitan.
match. So well
Yeah,
done to
Mandy.
both of you all so far. Very well done. So out of 3 questions, both of you have scored 2 points. Okay, now moving on.
Right.
Okay, so the player that we asked you earlier about was the man that's moved from Leeds United, Atletico Madrid,
Wow.
Chelsea, then Middlesbrough, and Charlton. Who is this player?
Before I say
There was
anything,
Leeds.
if you're watching at home and you know this answer, please write to us because you clearly have more football knowledge than me. And I think we want someone like you because I have no goddamn
me also.
idea who this is.
But I'm telling you one more
Seriously.
thing. This is a player that we all know, and he's also played for this team. Once again, this team actually quite influential in today's quiz, But yeah,
Yeah, I noticed.
so from Leeds to Atletico,
Leeds,
Atletico to
Atletico,
Chelsea, Chelsea to Middlesbrough, Middlesbrough to Charlton. Who is this guy? Who's this guy?
Do we have any clues? Can you have one hint? Or a hint?
Yeah, because it's Kosong
Only
Day.
hint. He's a striker.
Yeah, one
That's
hint,
the only link. He's a
thank
striker.
you,
That's
thank you.
that's the only hint I can give you guys.
Fuck, cool. Chelsea. Torres, no way. Is this Torres?
I'm only thinking Torres. Atletico to Chelsea Torres. But did he
But
go to
Torres is not at
Middlesbrough?
Leeds, did he? Yeah, I don't think so.
We
Wait,
need
Chelsea
a
to
name.
Middlesbrough, right?
it is just an old school dude, right? It's not current. It's like 80s
Yeah,
or 90s,
yeah.
early 90s. Is it like
Around that era.
what's his name? Gary Linekers or something? No, not what's his name? Lineker played for Barca, so it's not Lineker.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is he a pundit? today?
No.
Okay. Oh,
He's
then
he's
I don't
done
know.
some punditry, but not really a pundit lah.
Wait,
But
susah sial, babi ya.
I'll need an answer. Yeah, I need an answer. I need a guess. Because the thing is, when you actually you find out who this player is, you're gonna be banging your head. Trust me.
What club is he most known for?
I can't tell you. I've
Atletico.
given you the clue. He's a striker. I've given you a clue. He's a striker. I
Okay lah.
can't give you what
It's
club
just
is he known for the most.
Atletico, Chelsea.
Costa, Torres. I don't know. I'm just shooting names there.
But I need one answer.
I'm thinking Leeds, so he has to be English. He started at Leeds, right? But then how can an Englishman go to fucking Atletico? Like, that's unheard of. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I give up. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
Torres lah. I know it's wrong. Just,
Okay.
yeah, Fernando Torres.
Okay. Mural, you? I need an answer either way. So
Torres is wrong. Costa is wrong.
Ah.
Just shoot Costa lah.
okay. Are you guys
Yeah.
ready for the answer? Because both of you know this fella very well. His name is Jimmy Floyd Hasselbeck, lah. For
Jimmy
crying out loud.
Floyd!
It's Jimmy Floyd. It's Jimmy Floyd Hasselbeck. You see, I told you, you guys know the fella. You know the guy.
He was in
It's Jimmy.
Atletico.
Yeah,
I
Dave.
had no idea Jimmy Floyd played in Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid. Oh my
Yeah. It's Jimmy
God.
Floyd Hasselbeck.
Jimmy Floyd,
Ah.
Mr. Big Butt himself.
Yeah,
He was
Dave, the
like
legend.
the archetype big
Yeah.
butt before all the other players in Chelsea had the big butts. Before the Ivanovic and the
Exactly.
Drogbas and the Hazards, there was
And
Jimmy
the
Floyd big
fella's
butt.
shot power is 500. You know, his shot power
Yeah.
is 500. Okay.
That's where the
Now for
horsepower
the
comes,
last
bro. The
question.
CC.
The
The backside there.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay. So now it's time for the last question.
Hey Raja, Corona day, careful.
Oh yeah,
Lupa
yeah.
sikit.
Sorry.
Okay. So out of 4 so far, you guys have scored 2. Now on to the last question. The player that scored the most goals in a single World Cup tournament. Mural, you go first. Okay. The only clue I can give you, it happened in Pele's debut World Cup tournament. That's the only clue I can give you guys. It happened then.
Pele.
Pele's
That means it's like
World Cup
damn long
debut
ago.
tournament. Yes.
1982 or something, or 19.
No, 58 Dave.
Before
Actually,
that, Pele.
too much in it. 58.
Okay.
It's a very, it's not to say a very, very well-known player, but because of this stat, he became very well-known.
50s.
I'm whack when it comes to 50s football day. There's only like few people I can think of. Pele, Maradona, and you
just
said
think of-
they're like not well
No,
known.
Maradona is not 50, eh? Maradona is 80s.
it's-
So,
Huh?
He's 80s, yeah.
Actually,
Very
yeah,
twisted,
Maradona.
Yeah. yeah. 50s and all is like Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, those guys.
My dad was born in the 50s, man. God damn.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just
he's a
gonna
famous
guess
player,
Maradona.
Dave. Okay, go for it. Who you guessing? Screen's not stuck, by the way.
Did you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mural? Yeah, I can, Dave.
Hello, Raj. Can you hear me?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Did you
Actually,
hear
yeah,
my
your
guess?
screen did go stuck. Yeah, no. Sorry, I didn't hear you guys, Dave. Your screen went blank for a while.
My guess was George Best.
Okay, Mural, you?
I'm honestly just going with Raja because I honestly cannot think of any other names there.
Okay,
Hey, don't
fair enough.
copycat.
But
Okay, Pele.
okay, fine. This is actually quite a tricky one as well. But I'm sure you guys have heard of this guy before. His name is Jules Fontaine. Jules Fontaine. Have you guys heard of him
Not
before? He
really,
scored 13 goals. He scored 13 goals in 6 games in the World Cup, Dave. He scored 13 in just 6 games
I
in the World
don't
Cup.
know friend you. I don't know friend you, brother. You're a shaitan. You're a shaitan.
You can ask me this kind of
Hey, no,
questions.
this is like
What the hell, man?
these are one of those trivia things here because it's like most goals in a single World Cup. It's like if I ask you who scored most goals at a World Cup, you guys know it's Miroslav Klose in like overall tournaments, right? So it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
one
that
of
one I
those
know lah,
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those numbers.
It's so long ago. The
Yeah, it's
picture
like
is black
asking me
and
who
white.
was the guy in World War
Yeah,
Hey.
man, of course, like
Yeah.
58 days, 58.
Yeah, man.
Okay lah.
Fed
Okay,
up,
so I guess the
Go
score.
friend you.
So you guys got 2 out of 8. Come on, lah. The past few weeks, the quiz has been quite easy. You guys been scoring 4s and stuff and all. So I thought this week,
Yeah,
sikit lah,
fair
kita up
enough.
sikit
Okay,
lah.
okay.
So 2 out of 5.
Okay
Okay lah,
lah,
because
okay.
you learn something as well.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah
you
lah,
do
the
learn
week
something.
I
I'm not
come
gonna
on
forget
board,
this.
you ask questions like this.
Okay lah, but then sadly, that's the end of today's show. We would like to thank the birthday boy for making a very special appearance. So thank you, birthday boy. You the man. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Any last words before we head
Happy
off,
birthday,
guys?
Mural.
Thanks, Day. Appreciate
Just
it.
the usual. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. Share this video to everyone, and keep watching. Also, subscribe to our YouTube. Like I told you guys the last time, for some reason our subscriber count is not as high as our view count. So if everyone who watches this subscribes, we'll be eternally grateful. I have been Raja. That is Prashant, and there's Mural. Hey, wrong side. That side.
Hey,
Thank you very much, audience. We love you. We love you. Mwah.
Chalos, everyone.
love all
Bye.
y'all.
Look at my camera go. Look at my camera go. Bye, everyone. Bye.